Yeah, go back through it.
That was the locked door that I unlocked.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now everything should be tested.
Should be being the operative word, yeah.
Go through the door at the end.
This one? The one I
No.
unlocked, or no?
Go to the door at the end of this hallway. That one. Check every door.
Yeah. It's unlocked. Lock is broken.
Check every door until you unlock one and then go to the end of the hall and through the door at the end.
Okay, I've done so. Okay.
Run to where the lamp is lit and then you collect the coin. You got a silver coin.
No,
Run to the corner of the room
it.
and use the coin in the vending machine. You'll find the life insurance key.
If only life insurance was so cheap.
Right? Just a plain old vending machine. This one's selling drinks. Come to think of it, I am kind of thirsty. I'd feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Here's the coin. Use it. There's a silver coin. It's about the size of a quarter, which means it's probably a quarter. Look, you got a soda. But there's a key inside, not a soda.
Why does that soda have a lid?
Why does that soda have a key in it?
Also, why does it have a lid?
It doesn't have a lid.
It did have a lid. She unscrewed a lid on the
No,
top.
she popped the pop top.
I guess.
Okay. So
Go through
go
the
through the
unlock.
door you unlocked. Go into the elevator that works while avoiding monsters. Careful. Elevator. Go to the first floor again.
This is great. I like playing this game.
These nightmare sections are intense, aren't they?
Yeah. I really liked the part where I couldn't move because I just kept getting
Attacked.
raped by those.
I mean, so
They knocked
turn
me over
left,
and then crawled between my legs. I think.
turn left and run all the way until you can see Slurpers feeding on a monster. Go through the door left of them. Okay.
Left. I do not
From the
see
elevator, turn the corner left, and at the intersection, go right through the door.
life insurance key.
Mm-hmm. Turn left and run all the way until you see Slurpers feeding on a monster. Go through the door on their left. There. So things got real raw in here.
Oh, things got super raw. The end of that fairy tale. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind princess. God took pity on them and granting their God took pity on them and granting their wishes healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. The priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus, the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they had all lived happily ever after. So I have a feeling that spell is going to come in handy. Hey, I said it right. Or at least the way she said it.
What was that?
That killed all the monsters. All of them are dead now.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's great. Why can't they just say that all the time? And just never have to fight anything again?
The monster past the elevator is gone, so
But
exit the area.
that story was definitely about Alessa.
Oh.
There's a bunch of drunks blocking my way.
That's correct. So many drunks. Like that dresser, it's so drunk.
Dude, we used to drop off my friend at her house, and her neighbors, like, dude, they were always drunk, standing around their car, like, just yelling. It was crazy.
It's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, so you need to go out to the main hallway, and then go to the elevator that you haven't been using all this time.
Okay, I need to use the map. My mental map failed me.
Oh, weird. Go to the elevator. Push the button on the half. Okay.
Okay. Maybe the emergency staircase there?
Return to first floor center hallway. The monster past the elevator is gone, so exit the area. Oh. The monster that was there was blocking the main door. Remember? The one that was like, it was just there?
Yeah.
So now you're out. You're out on the street.
It's time for a cafe. Oh, that's the one I was just in. That looks like something useful, but it's not.
But it's not.
But it weren't.
Turn to Heather's left and run down. Turning left at the alleyway.
Man, this is huge and empty.
Mm-hmm.
Turning left at the alleyway.
Run down and turn right and enter the Daisy Villa apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Yup. You ready? Womp.
Okay.
I learned a new trick. A new old trick that I keep forgetting to use. That would be super useful. Go there.
That's not my place.
Dude, that's actually super useful. The camera angle made me forget exactly where I was. Oh, here. This is... I don't know whose stuff this is,
but I think I'll leave it alone.
None of it can really help me out right now. None of it is really can help me out right now.
Yep. None of it is really can help me out right now.
Ooh, I should shove something down there.
It's just a dust chute. Nothing to worry about. Remember when we had to pull things out of the trash can and like throw juice down there?
Sorry, I just remembered the not fun part. It's not.
That's not my place.
Yes, it is. It is now. This is Nightmare
This
World.
is your house now.
Welcome to Primetime, Grinch. Okay.
Run down the row of apartments until you reach the center apartment.
102 on the ground floor. There's no numbers.
I used the house key.
Yeah, the one with the light on it. That's probably the one I should have chosen. But I didn't know it was there. All right, Heather.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad?
Harry Mason dead.
Dad?
Confirm.
They tried to get her here. Couldn't get her. Found Harry instead.
Oh my god, Harry's actually dead.
No. No.
It's like the one actual like fact that they put in the movie is Harry dying. But it was Sean Bean, so you knew he had to.
Yeah.
He didn't die in the first one, so he sure as heck had to die in the second one.
Oh man. I didn't even play Silent Hill 1 and I'm already feeling like dead protagonist. You know. That little weight on your heart there.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you felt with still too early to say spoilers. I don't want to say them even though everyone knows them. But
Okay, how about this? How you felt when Cortana died in the end of Halo 4?
yeah. I didn't play Halo 4.
I did.
Yeah. I've seen the scene though.
Did you do this?
You left
She's like, yeah, well.
Why? Why?
revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing.
You were a
Not for
baby.
him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
Notice she's barefoot.
I'll get you for this.
No. Don't wanna.
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand.
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
Shoot.
I will shoot you in your stupid bitch face.
Yeah, I'd like
He's
that.
the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order.
Oh look, it's Pyramid Head.
Oh look, it's boss fight.
What will you do?
Rich
Wait
Barrier
where
Deer.
it begins.
Oh my god, he's a scissor boy.
They say that using the katana is the best.
I forgot how to run.
Square?
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
Or if you time it right, the shotgun works.
I'm not good at timing, so let's just go with hack and slash. Okay.
Be careful of your health. I would heal yourself up.
I need to run
I would heal yourself up.
right out of this. Don't let me forget that.
Yeah, just use that.
I
Okay.
need to run the second I get out of this. You ready?
Yep.
Strafe run.
Run.
Awesome. Dodged it. Okay. Never mind.
Right.
I don't know where he is.
Right there.
My god, he's hard to see. Bye-bye. Time for you to get
Heather
freaking...
shouldn't have a hard time with this boss. Just be careful of its stab and slash attacks, which can prove to be fatal.
Let me see. Holy crap, he takes a lot of damage. Luckily, I have 4 health kits on me. Hopefully, I won't have to use all of them. Oh my god, was that it? Kick him.
Slash him.
I was gonna be like, if that's it...
Check your health.
Yeah.
I do a health drink.
Or that, sorry.
Watch out. Or you can interrupt him. Hey, look at that. Kick him.
Kick,
Kick
kick,
him.
kick, kick, kick. Come on.
Or not.
Or get hit immediately. Stop Naruto running.
He is the missionary.
What are
He
you, a
Naruto
12-year-old in
runs
2014?
For the new god. Naruto is the worst.
This feels like an anime fight.
Well, it is an anime fight. Just a horror anime fight. Leave it.
Yeah. Because we might be done right now.
Kick him. Kick him. Kick him. Keep kicking him. Oh,
I can't kick him more than once.
and health. Look at your health. Look at your health. Should be good.
Yeah.
Just keep dodging his hits.
The strafing is actually really helping. Because I'm like subtly strafing a little bit.
Boy.
I accidentally just quick turned there and it screwed me up. Come on.
Kick him.
Oh my god. Kick.
That's death.
Awesome. That wasn't hard at all, actually. I have a feeling that this is the halfway point right here.
Yeah, basically.
Douglas? Yeah, that's Dougie.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything.
The characters are so weird, I love it.
Fine.
Like, they're so normal,
Get
but
out of
also
here
so
and
weird.
Leave me alone already.
Calm down. I just...
Calm down. How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead. He's murdered.
Yeah, so?
So?
Ouch. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go.
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
Fine, I'll look at you. Or my name isn't Douglas Douglas.
She's portrayed very, very well. Like, she comes off very authentically as
Is he okay?
dumb kid
Yeah.
who is like emotional and
What else
screams
can
at
I do?
people.
There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
Because I certainly couldn't dig a hole. It's too gross.
Where'd you get flowers? Probably from a vase. In the house.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What did
Sorry you had to die while watching crappy cable television.
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Claudia.
Do you think it's safe?
No.
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of
I
hell
like
is
that we
waiting
both
for
just
me
went,
if I don't
no.
have another choice.
With the same inflection, too. We spent too much time together.
I
Eh.
don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did.
I'm gonna go get revenge. And she's not gonna
Find
not...
her. I'll kill her myself.
This is what Ellie could have been. Except
Right.
better.
Doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
And at least she follows through on it.
Right?
Instead of going,
None
oh,
Over,
revenge,
never mind. I'm a bigger person. And it's like, but she murdered Joel.
I'm
He
gonna
is.
go make out with my girlfriend.
I'm gonna go live on a farm and have a boy haircut.
I'm responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by and we'll finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. The living room has stuff, so don't leave yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Just
regular
regular
TV. There's
TV.
nothing there's nothing different about it.
Fine, you read then.
Oh.
This is where the dad used to be.
This is where the dad used
This
to
is
be.
where the corpse used to be. Dad, why did you have
Liar.
to die, liar?
Having fun?
Yes.
Okay, so there's an item in here. Maybe no, back actually, other way. Can't reach anybody, not the police or the church. Well, it's not in a little kitchenette. There's nothing doing here. Nothing at all. Go back into the room. Or, yeah, go... Yeah. Okay. So go through the white door.
That one?
The white door.
That one?
The white door.
That one?
Which, there's no other one. That's the white door.
Okay.
Over in that drawer. You got a stun gun.
I got a taser. Sick.
I'm exhausted, but I can't think about sleep now.
Besides, Douglas should be okay.
Waiting for me outside.
If I hit square, it somehow just starts the thing over again. I don't have to take a fat dump right now.
No. Keep looking in there. Keep looking in there. I think you get batteries. Yep.
Stun gun battery, stun
And
gun
another
battery.
stun gun battery. Cool. Now you can leave. Just go out the front door. Where you came in. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go out the front door. Look for a save point and save.
Okay.
I like this track. Bum, 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 bum.
I do as well.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. Yep. Yep. This is where that building is. I don't think I need to go out there. Of course you don't.
Okay. Let's just keep going. No, that's not obviously not the way. Because it's by the door that you leave. So it'll be the back door out of this place. Keep moving. You can turn on your flashlight. There you
Forgot that I had it off.
go. That way. Save. Yeah.
3 hours, 18 minutes. Okay, here it come, boys.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
More Silent Hill 3
Dun, dun,
coming
dun,
at
dun,
ya.
dun.
Bingo Blanco, here comes the Donko.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
So this is an extra long cutscene.
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
think it's
said
like
when we
5
get to
minutes.
Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Malcolm McDowell played Leonard in the movie.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
It's a notebook.
Yeah.
filled with everything he knows about the Silent Hill.
It's Sam and Dean just going on the thing, and now they have the car scene where they go, Dean, I'm not sure about this. And he's like, shut up, Sam, we got work to do. And Sam's like, no, but I was at college, and I had a girlfriend, and she was a fire on the ceiling. And he was like, boo-hoo, go
Sleeping.
do things with a demon.
Gross.
Cold?
Which basically happened immediately.
Not
What's the
immediately.
deal with
It was
that?
like episode 7.
Like, what's the deal with all that demon bullshit?
But now,
But now it's like crazy.
Dude, this looks exactly like a Supernatural
What's-
car scene.
on
I
a missing
mean,
person's case,
You can only shoot them
kid
one
fine.
way, really. There's only like 4 different
I'll
shots
tell
you
you.
can really
Yeah,
get.
but
This one's
Dad
true
gives them a
love.
notebook after he
My line of work,
dies, quotation marks.
you hear a lot
Well,
of
no
nasty
one's really ever gone in that series.
No, apparently
Except for Felicia Day. She's super
Sorry.
gone. Off screen.
apparently in like season 14. No, I think it might have been in season 15. All of them are alive again.
Well,
Their dad's alive, their mom's alive.
alternate dimension.
No, like
Anyway,
their dimension
look up
dad.
Portland.
And their dimension mom came back in like season 12.
You don't see
Right.
Because
And then they had the Men of Letters from Britain.
yeah. And then they're like,
maybe your car
we're British and we're good at
But-
monsters.
Stay, concentrate on this.
Just trying to remember
Yeah.
my childhood.
This song's great.
Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
What happened, eh?
That's crazy.
I heard it on the mic.
Oh, that was my mic stand.
The girl gave
Oh.
birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Yeah, she was pyrokinetic, so
Her
she set the house on
classmates
fire.
called her a witch.
Or she had psychic powers.
She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person.
My
father,
dad.
Harry Mason.
Actually, if you watch the actual thing that went down, he's kind of the audience. He doesn't actually do
Killed by a
much.
human being.
Yeah.
But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again.
Yup,
And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
that's correct.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Isn't that song great?
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So you know what sucks? You can't use a VPN with Netflix anymore.
I'm gonna
The
head
second
to
I
that
get my
Leonard
hands on one.
guy's house. You check out the hospital.
But I don't want to go to
Check 'em out,
hospital. It's
right?
gonna have bad nurses.
Sorry, that's
in
a
it.
non sequitur.
Gonna be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm
Not
fine.
child, you know.
Killed more monsters than you.
Sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
I just killed a giant penis, so.
You're right.
And a dude with swords on his
I'm
arms.
afraid.
Who also kind of looked like a penis.
I mean, so basically Assassin's Creed.
50-something years old.
It's 50-something.
Ever
You don't know where it is. He could be 53. He could be 58. You don't
feel like I'm
50-something.
More like
Doesn't
a
matter.
nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you finish looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
No, Douglas.
His name is Douglas, Heather. I think you're going a little nuts.
Roger, Roger, Roger,
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger,
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Oh, look, on that paper.
That's
That's-
gotta be a coincidence. Still, it's pretty weird. Who could have done this?
Oh my god. Go ahead and save him.
That's crazy.